The greatest joy in publishing a new magazine over 4 decades has been to observe the ebb or flow of history accompanied by political tsunamis. Where is the error, or is there an error? Doesn't seem like there is an error, right? Can you spot any error? The greatest joy in publishing a new magazine over 4 decades has been to observe the ebb or flow of history accompanied by political tsunamis. Most of you are coming back and said no error. Why? Because I put that thought in your head. It doesn't seem like there is no error, no? So immediately everybody's no error. There is an error. Go back and see properly. Whatever I say, you guys will be okay with it, huh? What does ebb means? To stop. I'm putting the context again. Look carefully and tell me. See, when I say or, it means this or that. When will I use or? Or is a synonym hint word, right? Which means you're saying both have the same meaning, but ebb and flow is completely... Ebb and flow is the collocation, in fact, right? Observe the ebb and flow of history. You don't say ebb or flow. The phrase itself is ebb and flow. Where you're talking about the coming ebb and flow, something that is declining, something that is moving forward, right? So when you refer to something as ebb and flow, you're talking about there is a period of reduction, there is a period of growth, right? So that's what you're talking about. So in the context, it's saying the greatest joy in publishing a new magazine over 4 decades has been to observe both the negative side of it as well as the positive side of it, and not or. They are not only observing the ebb, or they're not only observing the flow, they are observing both the ebb and flow of history. History does not have only reduction, right? History also has some growth. It shows patterns of diminution. It also shows patterns of highlighting positive aspects. है ना? So you can't say ebb or flow. You are not observing only one particular aspect of history. You are able to observe both. That's what the context. So the phrase is ebb and flow, not ebb or flow. So replace or with and. That's where the error is. C. Okay, a lot of you didn't know that collocation. Okay, no problem. Doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense that you didn't get the right answer. Yeah, it's like lows and highs. Look at the context, right? The greatest joy in publishing a new magazine over 4 decades has been to observe the ebb and flow of history accompanied by political tsunamis. So the joy in publishing a new magazine over 4 decades, 1 decade is 10 years, 40 years, are you saying that history has only shown the ebb part of it and not the flow part of it? You can't say that, right? They have had the opportunity to observe both the aspects. That's what it means. The ebb and flow of history over these 40 years. And it's a phrase. It's a phrase that is used. It's almost like a collocation. Okay.